Hi, welcome to TC Disc Golf. Today we're talking about the Great White from Wild Disc. The Great White from Wild Disc is one of the 3 new discs that they put out in 2022. It's only available right now in their Lava Plastic, which is premium, and has a wide rim driver with a little bit of a dip in the wing, but is not beaded like the Orca. It was meant to be a complement to the Orca that they released and is very, very stable. Now, if you throw it with enough force, you can get it to come out straight, but if you throw it with hyzer, it will take the angle. If you throw it with anhyzer, it'll fight the angle. It seems like it's a disc that ultimately really rewards those who have good form. And for those who don't, it's going to be a disc that will be harder for them to throw initially. So this is a disc that I personally am hoping to work my way up into being able to throw. I went back out to Starring Lake. The Great White is an overstable power driver, and I really do mean power driver when I say that. Wild Disc has it rated as a 13 speed, and they're not kidding. I know that numbers are all relative from company to company, and sometimes even from run to run. But 13 speed for the relative speed that the disc needs to get to do the rest of the things that it should do is pretty true. When I throw this disc on backhand, because I'm primarily a left-handed backhand player, it wants to turn immediately unless I put some good power behind it. When my form is correct and I put some good power on it, it starts very, very straight and then dies hard. When I throw it on forehand, which I really think that there's not forehand and backhand discs, but because of the way the average player or the beginner plays, discs are easier to use, forehand or backhand. When I throw forehand with this disc, it flexes a lot like the angler with a longer flight. So when I throw this, the flex, that S curve, is more pronounced. So it's a disc that throwing forehand, I need more height for it. Because of these things, even though it's such a good feeling disc, it's really in the utility spot in my bag. It's a disc that I see myself using occasionally, and using to get out of extreme trouble. It's a disc that I don't know until my form brings up my relative speed that I'm going to be able to throw that often, which is a shame because it is a good feeling disc. And for those who have a power forehand, I had a friend of mine throw it and crushed it nearly 400 feet, which is incredible. So, really good disc, super, super overstable. Though, for those of you who have more of an arm, who have better form so you can get faster relative speed, put more force into your disc, you're probably going to see a lot more out of this disc than someone like me who's still working on their form, so a slower speed and a little bit lesser arm for that forehand. If there's another disc that you think that I should review, if you have any questions, go ahead and write them down in the comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends about this channel if you thought this disc review was interesting, and even if you didn't, show them how ridiculous this video looks. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.